Shut up and sit down. 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 and sit down. Shut up 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 and sit down.
going on, everybody? It is 7 minutes past the middle of the hour here in the cage in swamps of Louisiana. That means it's 9:37, just turned 38. And that change in the sound, Nifty, means I have a fake box of tops. It is time to break some cards on Adam Bomb Breaks. You gotta do that, man. These cases come. I mean, all they have is, it's hard to see. Let me see if I can fan up. All they show you, if you've ever seen a case of tops, Panini's better. That's all they show you. 12 to 24. It makes no sense. I mean, there's 24 packs and there's 12 boxes, but that's all you get. It's kind of ridiculous. So you gotta label the stuff when you get it, because you don't want to mess up and open a box of Jumbo. Now Jumbo does have 6 and 40, or not 6 and 40, 6 and 10. But yeah, maybe Fanatics will make a change. Welcome everybody. Case break, half case break this time. I'm not into the punishment of another 4,000 card sort. We'll just do 2,000 this time. Oh yeah, you gotta be good on these snipers, man. Some of them are good. They're very skilled snipers. Let's go that way and turn on this light. You can see Jazz over here. That's gonna be. You did some sniping tonight. That's nice. First, what we're gonna do is open this case and find out which 6. So this is our bounty, and we'll talk about that here in a little bit. Put him over there. So rotate it down, scoot back. And here we go. All the goodness. Julio, of course, is on there. Trying to throw the Jazz on the ground. Alright, now we're going to flip it. Thought I heard somebody gasp. I've done this a couple times. Not as much as I'd like to, but and I got a shelf right on top here that doesn't let this happen as easy as I would like it. Alright, there's 6. Whoops. They're all coming down. It's knocking everything. There's the other 6. Let's try to get this pesky box out of here. Knock everything. Camera. Light. Man, all to show you guys that it's a sealed case. I just don't have enough area. If I ever get a studio, a designated studio, that would be cool. Alright, there's one side, and then there's the other. What we're gonna do, guys, they're all PSA 9s now. Let's see. Where are we going? Okay, so we're gonna roll the 6-sided die. This will be odd. Left is odd, right is even. Okay, we'll see which ones we get for this week. Even, so we're gonna do this side. Take the other side off. Camera. Give me just a second here. Move these off. In the future, we will probably just do jumbo. I really like the hobby because you get the clear option on it, but geez Louise, is it just a tough thing to sort because there's so many cards. This is 2,000 and change. We did a case and that's 4,000. You can't even see the top. See the top? Oh, I guess you can, barely. So, alright. We got a few other things to take care of. We do have our bounty for the night. Before we do that, let's do the show sheet. Make sure we got everybody's name right. And here we go. Let's see. Man, stuff's everywhere. I'll show off the card I won. In a Raz. Speaking of Mets. Ian, you have the most teams. I don't remember how many. We'll count as we go. Arizona Diamondbacks, Ian. Jason F. Braves, welcome Jason. Donald, welcome as well with the Orioles. With Boston, Caleb, welcome. Trevor with the Cubs. Philip M. with the White Sox. Got a lot of newer names on here. Ron B. with the Reds. Ian with the Guardians. Ian with the Rockies. Ian with the Tigers. Gary with the Astros. Doug with the Royals. Keith G. with the Angels. And the Marlins. John R. is right in between with the Dodgers. Zachary with the Brewers. Ian has the Twinkies. Gary E. has the Mets and the Yankees and the Athletics. David has the Phillies. Gary has his Pirates. Adam G. has the Padres. Doug has the Giants and the Mariners. Terry R. has the Cardinals. Sam has the Rays. Justin has the Rangers. Ian has the Blue Jays, and Justin has the Nationals. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is a tie with Gary at this point. I'm gonna go with Ian since you had the original teams. I think you had 6 though. I think I missed one. I can just check. Real easy. Yeah, you had 6. I missed one. Toronto, Twinkies, Detroit. Of course you had Detroit. Yeah, so 6. Alright. So we do a bounty. Do. That's fun. Yeah, very mature, Stella. Very mature. Always remember that. I am the mature one around here. Let me just get the random generator hooked up. So we need a new number for the bounty. Oh, you guys heard. No, maybe not. Not with 9s. I think 9 means nothing on my keypad. So, all right, let's switch over to the random screen. And we'll get this going. So we have the random generator. We have 1 through 99. And we're going to random generate. Let's see how many times. So if it rolls a 1, that's going to be a 7. You see in the bottom right-hand corner, I have a 6-sided die. If it rolls a 2, that's going to be an 8. So, let's see what we get. Turn down this music a hair. Looks loud. I don't have my headphones on, so. All right, here we go. You can't see it. Let's roll again. All right, there you can see that one. It's right there. It's a 5. So we're gonna randomize 5 times. And whatever number is the number for the bounty. 1 is 20, 2 is 94, 3 is 68, 4 is 7, and 5 is going to be 31. So if we happen to get a parallel tonight that has the number 31 in the first number, that's 31 out of 100, 31 out of 200, 31 out of 499, you get to go home with this autographed rookie card of Jazz Chisholm. That also includes if it's 139, 239, 339, or 331, 131, 231, 331. Anything with 31 on the front, you get to go home with it. And the guys keep me honest with it because sometimes I get going and I forget to check those numbers. Alright. Other thing, just wanted to show off. I hit in a Raz on vacation. I was like, give me a slot. Give me number 2. And the guy gave me the last 2 slots. I was like, that's not really what I meant. But I won. And it's a clearly authentic to 10 Pete Alonso high tech. Really cool looking card. As a Mets fan, of course. Yeah. Alright. Make sure you get the bigger hits. Well, I don't like doing 100. Yeah, that's true. But I just don't. I don't know why. I always just like the 99. All right, Ian, you had the most. So let's go through the stack of top loaders, and I'll fix that bounty. Let's see here. Let's fix this real quick. The number is 31. There. So now it's in the bottom left-hand corner as well. So if you're wondering, hey, what was that number again? He said it's 31. And the guys often will, the mods will keep me in check to make sure I don't pass the number. So, alright. Just freezing the camera. Alright, here we go. Andres Jimenez, rookie. Carlos Correa on the blue wave, or aqua wave. Juan Soto, 2019. Rugden Odor to, I don't know what this is, to 484. Yeah, makes sense. Kinnear, little jersey swatch. Jeffries, Almago to 500. Mark Grace, rookie. Salvador Perez. John Tudor autograph on card. Otto Lopez. Brandon Lau, rookie. Anthony Rizzo on the Mojo sticker card. This is the cloth sticker out of 2019 Heritage. Goldie on the red parallel. Connor Wong, purple. Goldie on the cartoon. Marty Patine on card auto. Wander Franco. Tommy Pham. Bryce Harper. Joe Adele. Yaz to 149. Yeah, 149. Sean Green. Rodriguez on the blue sparkle. George Springer. And Kyle Schwarber on the Hyper Prism. What did Nifty say? Alright. Okay. We're going to move these off camera again. That worked out pretty well. I didn't have to worry about all these in the way. It's only 6 tonight and not 12. But that also doesn't mean that we're going to slow down. We will go through these fairly quickly. Maybe the first one will be a little slow as I get my timing down. But in general, we're not going to lollygag. We will stop 3 times and do some door prizes. But I don't want to keep you any here longer. I'll do the Soto, he says. And Silver Pack, well. If you weren't with us for the case break, we learned a few things, maybe. That getting any color out of those silver packs is very hard. We got 1 out of an entire case, which seems a little ridiculous to me. Thank you for being a friend, traveling down the road and back. It's the Golden Girls theme song. I don't know the actual name of the song, but it's the Golden Girls theme song from Patches O'Houlihan, also known as 4Killer. Alright. What's up, 4K? That DK box was perfect. I couldn't have picked a better one myself if I had to load a box. Well, I guess I could have had like a Goldie auto in it. But... So, there's a few guys in here that I've kind of said that, hey, I'm going to not... This is what we... Oh, look. We'll take that. Adley Russian player-worn memorabilia, so it's not game-worn like most of it, but this is player-worn. That's pretty good.
Sweet.
We'll take that as a first hit. Oh, you're welcome, Ian, by the way. I just saw the thanks. First hit is a decent one. If we're going to get a little piece of jersey, you might as well get the #1 rookie that everybody's chasing. And that's going to Donald. There we go. Put it on a stand. Donaldson, yeah. Once you get in these horizontal cards, you know there's nothing left. Is that what it's called, the Golden Girls theme song? I'm just wondering. I got no clue. I knew what it's from. Brett Beatty. Sia Suzuki and Brett Beatty on the greatest hits. See, unpaid. Already paying off. Kansas City team card. And Michael Harris. So there is the Michael Harris in that. Man, that music still seems loud. Let me put the headphones on so I can hear. Yeah. Just a hair hot. Now, I really like these 2020 greatest hits. They're foil cards. So they're not like super high gloss or anything, but they are foil. And it's just a cool set. I think they did a good job on those. Nick Prado, nice rookie. And Jonathan Aranda, another nice rookie. Kind of a tier 3. If you haven't seen my breakdown of all the rookies, there is a stream on the channel as well if you go to First Looks. And I kind of go through the set like a lot of other breakers do, or content creators. But then I actually go into an in-depth look. There's Randy Arozarena on the rookies. And I actually looked at every rookie and put reasons why or why not to chase them. And I made a little cheat sheet for myself, but I don't really need it anymore. It has everything on there, team ranks, overall rank for the prospecting on it. Speaking of prospects, we got to figure out a time to do Jonathan VR or Villar. Don't know how he's going to say his name. We do have a gold coming in. Marcus Wilson, why not? You get a lot of Marcus Wilsons in this product. Nice one for Seattle, I guess. Jazz. $14 people in chats. Any likes would be greatly appreciated. Usually we get some straight off the bat. See, straight off the bat. Vladdy. Another Vladdy. Yes, I'm one of those weird ones. Now here's something interesting. So when I went through the case, you don't get many of these. So out of an entire case, you pretty much got only one. I didn't see any duplicates. So these are fairly rare unless they show up more in retail. So I will sleeve all of those. Just something I noticed going through the case. The same thing with the 30-30 and the 20-20-20 clubs. That whole parallel set it doesn't show up a lot in at least hobby. Again, I'm not so sure in retail at this point. I haven't opened enough to know. Hey, look, another pick your shot, Carlos Correa for Ian. So now you have several of those. Key Brian Hayes, and that's going to be the rainbow foil. Josh Naylor and Austin Meadows. And I do need to kind of go through the production on this and compare it to years past of Series 1. I just haven't got around to it. Hopefully this weekend I will. Hunter Green on the Future Stars. Brandon Marsh. I say that and here comes another one right afterwards. But when I went through an entire case, there wasn't more than one of these for one of the teams. I'm just saying. Not that I noticed, because I was particularly watching that. So I thought it was interesting. Of course, you know, Topps is going to make a liar out of me this time. He's going to, like, put him in every pack. Just so, yeah, Adam doesn't know what he's talking about. What's our crown count? 21, AJ tells me. They're playing right now. How many are you up to, Savage? AJ says, do you want to play? Him and Stella are both playing. So we have Cade Cavalli, which is the only pitcher I'm going to sleeve, rookie-wise, and Ozzie Albies. He's on right now if you do want to play. He's thinking he's at 24, 25. What is AJ? AJ's playing creative. You are more creative than me because I can't build. Ooh, we got a Mother's Day coming up. Mike Massey. He wasn't on my list if I remember right. Zach Davies. This could be really big, guys. We're going to move it to the back. We did not get a Mother's Day or anything really numbered low. It's a pitcher. Nestor Cortez going to Gary, though. And the Yankee spot. And that is 15 out of 50. You're half asleep. Got done around 7 p.m. Okay, yeah. AJ wasn't feeling great this afternoon, so he was laying there watching TV at that time. We were at a church thing. So there you go. Congrats. It's pretty nice. Any Mother's Day is a nice Mother's Day. Just Miguel Vargas. And if I run across any rookie that you would like me to sleeve that I'm not, just let me know. Sleeves are cheap. Julio Urias, Marcus Wilson, except Marcus Wilson. He's not allowed. Do not sleeve Marcus Wilson. Just kidding. I would if you really want me to. But, oh, it wasn't your night. Did you and, shoot. Why am I forgetting your cousin's name? Because I'm tired, maybe? Marcus Wilson, of course you said that. Oh, eat my words, huh? Bobby Witt Jr. Now that's got a little bit of soft corner on it for a cup card. And nothing on the back end. 247, geez Louise. Preston, that's what I was thinking. Did you and Preston play? Jeter Downs, Red Sox. Future Stars, Riley Green. And a Tristan Casas, 1988. I might have said 87 earlier. Who knows? He went to nap. He's got to get up early in the morning. Well, really in the middle of the night, huh? Aguero? Pirates have a lot of good rookies in this. I mean, they're nothing like the big rookies but they have Cal Mitchell, Paguera, Swaggerty, 3, decent rookies. Not too bad as I hit the camera. Wake everybody up. Why is the camera shaking? Is there an earthquake? No, it's just Adam being a trash breaker again. There's the 30-30 card. And a bunch of more horizontals that aren't Michael Harris. Yeah, you needed to be in squads and then build. I'm telling you, it's like the secret. Oh, we got a turned around card. It's Taylor Ward. I assume it's just rainbow foil. Yep. Albies. And still haven't seen... let's see, who are we missing? Adley, Gunner, and that guy Victor from Royals. Victor Crumb, as Stella just said. Oh, that was AJ. There's Christopher Morale. Because usually there's Gabriel Marino. You get all of the rookies in a box. That's what we know. There's a Nolan Gorman. Forgot another one too, huh? Freddie Freeman, and nothing there. So next Wednesday we have a half case of Sonic. I'm looking forward to that. I've seen people open Sonic, Chrome Sonic, and it looks really good. And the hits are pretty good. Pete Alonso. Usually after Pete Alonso is Adley. But it looks like our coalition changed. There's Kyle Stowers. Do top load Kyle Stowers because I didn't look at his major league stats last year. He had 18 home runs in a limited number of games. I don't know why more Pete. There's Adley. I knew he was coming because Pete was there. Ivan Herrera. Buster Posey. Just don't stand there, Buster Posey. Oswald Peraza. And Harold Castro. Ooh, yeah, they are. And they're not extremely difficult. They're like in the 1,000 range for a base short print. I've seen short prints pulled. I've saw in just a box opening someone got a Torque short print. So it's not impossible. Swindell and Haesung Kim on the rainbow foil. Still looking for that Gunnar Henderson. 3 packs left. And the cards look really nice from what I saw. We still have the Ben Baller and the Bowman Draft Sapphire. Bowman Draft Sapphire we're going to work in with some other Bowman Draft. We have 3 boxes of it that will get worked in. Just got to have these releases stop coming out. Tristan Casas. And we will get some of that in as well. I love these Aces cards. These are so cool. So far we have no gold, which per the odds you get a gold every other box, which is similar to last year if I remember correctly. There's the Gunner. Like I said, about every box you're going to get all of them. Julio, Evan Lee, Iglesias, another rookie, and Acuna. Alright, last pack of the box. Number uno. Michael Chavis. Grove Troutykins. Bohm, Aaron Judge. And Bradish. Well, congrats on the SP, because it's all 2022, so that's an SP rookie of Bobby Witt. That would be worth a little bit of cheddar. Alright, all these will be sleeved up eventually. Just not right now. Alright, let's do the silver pack. Herman Derby Challenge on the back. No color. Nelson Velasquez. So all the rookies we're going to top load. Everything else we will at least sleeve. Verlander, Correa, and Marlins of Jazz Chisholm. And you always look at the back one, because last year there were some that would fake you out. And I'll go ahead and sleeve all these immediately. I don't want them to get scratched. Yeah, Sonic looks like a fun rip. Really inexpensive compared to Chrome in general. I guess because you're not getting any autographs out of it, at least guaranteed. There are dual and triple autographs. Seen some of those pulled as well. So, looking forward to getting into that case. Also have 2022 Chrome Platinum Anniversary Edition. That'll be coming, I think, at the end of this month. I ordered a case of light and a case of jumbo or hobby. So probably do halfsies on those. So look for those. And we have a jumbo case that we're going to crack open on Monday. So if you want some more Series 1 in your life, which a lot of people do at this point, no one's sick of it yet. I don't know if I'm going to keep the hanger case that I have. I think I'm going to sell it outright. Because if we cracked a case of that, it would be another 4,000 card sort, and I might have a mutiny on my hands. So I think I'm just going to sell it outright. So if anyone is interested in that, let me know, as I'm definitely willing to sell it to one of the Bomb Squad for under cost. I think going in the $700 range, I would sell it in the $600 range. But I still don't have it in hand yet. It's kind of weird. That's my problem at this point. All right, so that was a good one. Let's do a little soaking and sweeping and see if we can't do better. So we'll use Mark Trout, also known as Matt Dice, and then use the real Mike Trout to soak. See what old Mike Trout can help us with tonight. So many cards. Just imagine, I think it was 2016 or 2017 when they changed. Used to be more cards per pack. Or no, it was the same number of cards per pack, but more packs. I think that's what it was. I don't remember. You used to get more cards in a box. You might be interested, Jason? Alright. If you are interested, the best way when I get it, Jason, I'll probably post it on the Facebook page first. So you might want to join the Facebook group. Information on that's in the top right hand corner, ABB's Bomb Squad Sports Cards. It will ask you to put your favorite team in. That is just to make sure we don't have a bot. But that's where I'll probably offer it first before it goes on eBay. And that will have a lesser price than eBay because eBay wants 12.5%. So I have to increase the price to get the same amount out of it. So it's beneficial for both of us to do it outside of it. So yeah, my distributor offered it that lost all their Topps GTS, and I was all over it. But you got to pre-order it before it comes out. And then when I thought more about it, I was like, I don't want to split it in half. I just don't think I'm good. Bryson Stott, and there's a Julio Rodriguez. That picture's really funny of him. That face is priceless. Only a mother could love it. Nah, kidding. Collectors too. Box number 2. Christopher Moreno. Kind of getting used to this coalition with Nolan Gorman, Oscar Gonzalez, and Chris Bryant going to the Colorado Rockies and Ian. And that is 15. They are so hard to see this year. 15 of 23, which is the same front number as Nestor Cortez, the 15. All right, cool, Frank. Yeah, when I get it, I will post it there first. And then just hit me up. Zawinski, Palacios. Suzuki, Altuve. Mets, and Kansas City. I don't know if I'm going to have a taker on actually sorting this. Even though they make more money. That last one really wore out my... Derek Hall, my sorter. He's like, Dad, that's just... And then he did the football break in like an hour because he was so used to so many cards. It's kind of funny. It's like, yeah, you see, you made easy money. Well, that's what I normally do. Michael Harris, number 2. 4,000 cards wouldn't even fit. I don't remember who was talking, whether it was I think it was Ryan was talking about the sorting trays that we use. It wouldn't fit on the sorting tray. We had to use 2. We had to use the football one and the baseball one. Yeah. Little ridiculous. I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, you can. You can see it. The boxes behind me. Everybody like got a box. If you got more than one team, you got a box. Because there's just so many cards. Darvish, Stashy. See, this is making a liar out of me. 1-2 punch. That's the third one we've got out of 2 boxes. Which I guess is about right. We were getting 1 per team. And maybe you get the entire set out of a case. Or 1-2 punches. Okay, this Topps flip is getting annoying. Jonathan Villar. That's how I'm going to say it. Springs, and we have a David McKinnon. That is a rookie for the Oakland Athletics, Gary. We'll top load that just because it's a rookie. You never know. You never know. Kirby, Cole, Small, Swaggerty, Quantrill, Hernandez, Soto, Gutierrez, Ashcroft on the 1988. Looks almost like he belongs on that. Alright, this is stupid. Stop making me flip so much. Alright, Mike Pizza. Game used material. That's a nice one. Going to Gary. See? Unpaid teams, man. Unpaid teams. Let's get this top loaded for you. Hall of Famer Mike Piazza. Put that behind Mr. Adley. But I will ask Jason, if I sell that case to you and you do open it personally, that you tell us what you get. Pete Alonso, so there's going to be an Adley coming up somewhere. Shane McClanahan, Kyle Stowers. Oh, I'll show you this on the back. Kyle Stowers. Oh, different dude I was thinking of. But he had 19 home runs, came up in the majors and hit 3 more home runs in 30 games. But in 95 games, hit 19 home runs. 21 home runs last, or 22 home runs last year. Pretty impressive. Maybe I'm top loading him and I really shouldn't. I ripped it to the face. That'll be cool, man. I appreciate it, Jason. I hope you hit something big. It's always fun to see. There's the Adley. Just in the pack afterwards. Ivan Herrera, Seth Brown, Buddy Kennedy, he's your buddy. Oswald Peraza, and Harold Castro. First half.
It sound right, boys.
Yeah, I don't think I've forgotten anybody at this point of the rookies. Stephen Kwan. Really? Dog barking. Please don't make the dog bark. Is somebody at that door or something? Dog barking is loud. Corey Lee actually did well too. If you haven't looked at the back here, he had 25 home runs in Sugar Land, Texas. It was just right down the road in 104 games. Not too shabby. So that's why we put a sleeve on him. Tristan Casas. Kyle Stowers might end up getting sleeves. I'm just thinking. Winkowski and Beer. I am not going as fast as I need to get through these cards in 2 hours. Gunnar Henderson, Julio, Evan Lee, Iglesias. Oh, we got a blue Paul Goldschmidt. These are not numbered, but they are short printed. And the 20-20-20 of Jimmy Rollins. I think that would be 20 triples. 20 home runs, 20 doubles, 20 triples. I think that's how that works. I don't think it's stolen bases. Is that right? To add 20 or more stolen bases, you see includes them that many of each extra base hit type. Yeah, so he did 20-20-20 with the different extra base hits, and then he was one of the few that added 20 stolen bases. Willie Mays did it, and Jimmy Rollins, and some other dude I never heard of. One thing I've noticed is you sometimes don't get any color in an entire light. There's this Pasquanto. We missed him last time. Kind of sad, Tops. How are we supposed to miss one of the better rookies? And usually you get one of all the good rookies. Did I already say that? Maybe so. Who knows? And Tyler Wells. Not a rookie. That was really close to something nice. An Adley Silver or a Gunner Silver. Even Kyle Stowers would have been nice. JJ Bulladay. Big time prospect. Finally making it to the majors. We'll see how he does. Cal Mitchell. Tarek Schoolball and Otani on the Greatest Hits 2020. Velasquez, Bundy, Gary Sanchez, and Trevor Larnach. There's a lot of twins in this set. Ian knows this. But in the back of the pack, often you get like 3 in a row. Trent Grissom, we pulled his super short print. Or super short print. There you go. 3 out of the 4 Twinkies. Man, fried Twinkie. You ever had a fried Twinkie? If you haven't, you missed out on life. You need to find a place that makes fried Twinkies. Yeah, it might be a southern thing, but everybody should have a fried Twinkie in their life. Cade Cavalli. Michael Nelson Trout on the Angels, or on the 88 card. So, Bowman's Best, if you guys did not know, is set to release later this month. Did you say the 15th? Right around there. Home Run Challenge, Riley Green. Going to Detroit, and I don't know who has Detroit because the box is trash. It's on Ian. And team cards, Caleb Smith and leaders cards, which how that works is if it's got 2 Mets on it, I will give 2 out of the 3 to the Mets. But if there's 3 of them, then the other person that's on that, the other team on that card will get 1 as well. Zach Thompson, 1-2 punch, Severino, Garrett Cole, and Marcus Wilson again. Last pack of the box, number 2. And we will do Nolan Jones, Marte, Davis, Martin, Bobby Witt, Kenley Jansen, Jimenez, and team card, leader card. What else is coming out? Prism Football is coming out. That's pretty big. We will have a couple boxes of hits at least. Baseball's going to get kind of skimpy. At least Panini has nothing coming out. We do have some Elite Extra Edition I bought just for fun. I think it's a half case, so it's 5 boxes. We'll do that on a Monday as kind of a cheap budget break. Yeah, we do have 2020. No, did I get any Donruss? Yeah, I think it's a box of Donruss and a box of Phoenix. So Donruss and Phoenix will be the headliners for Saturday. So we do have a box of Phoenix. I forgot. Yeah. Donruss Phoenix, a jumbo box of Pro Set, so there'll be at least one of one. I can't remember what else is. Oh, and a wild card Automania. So I think that one has 23 hits. But I think towards the end of the month, Prism is coming out. I know Immaculate is coming out. That's something we'll probably have to skip because it's going about $1,300 a box. And me got no allocation of it. And let's see. I saw something else coming out. Honors is coming out as well. I didn't see any of that. Obsidian's coming out soon in football. I'm trying to think of what else in baseball might be coming out. Bowman's Best. Bowman's coming out too. At least I've heard people talk about it. I don't know when it's possible to come out, but I know it is. Let's go ahead and do let's do the silver pack and then we'll do a door prize. You guys can go ahead if you'd like, put the number 1 through 30 in the chat, 1 through 30 in the chat for a door prize. The door prize number 1. Doesn't look like any auto or colored card. Charles LeBlanc. Now these are cool because you get some people that aren't normally in the base set that will show up in these. Nolan Arenado, Mark McGuire, and Marlins JJ Bleday. Not numbered. And off center. Going to Keith G. And if you're new to Atom Bomb Breaks, what we do is we'll let you guys put in a number 1 through 30 in the chat. I'll roll a 30-sided die. Whoever gets the number closest, guesses the number closest to the number rolled, gets to choose out one of the cards from the door prize stack. And that's just an extra card for you to go home with. Give a chance for everybody to get numbers in. Alright, let's roll the die. Good luck, everybody. Barely still on screen. 25 is the number. See, Gary's got all that good karma for picking up those two teams. I'm just saying. Here we go, Gary. Congratulations. Kyle Schwarber, Springer. I don't have any Pirates in here that I'm aware of. Rodriguez, Sean Green, Yaz to 149, Joe Adell, Bryce Harper, Tommy Pham on the Sepia, a Wander Franco, home run challenge card that's expired, Marty Patine, autograph, Paul Goldschmidt, Connor Wong, Goldie, Jacob deGrom on the claw sticker, Rizzo, Brandon Lau, Otto Lopez, John Tudor autograph. Yeah, I saw that. Bowman Draft it's gonna make it's just Bowman. It's not Bowman Draft, right? Is it Bowman Draft or just Bowman? Salvi Perez on the 3D card. I don't know why it's not. It should show his arm moving. I can't get it to move. Mark Grace, Imago to 500, Jeffries, Reese Kinnear on the little swatch card, Rougned Odor to 464. Jimenez rookie, Carlos Correa, and Juan Soto. Is it draft or is it Bowman? I thought it was just straight Bowman. Bowman Draft doesn't need any help to sell. It always sells. And I'm bitter about it. It's so expensive. Didn't even do any of it yet. I've got a ton of all the. I got the Bowman Draft Sapphire in the over there, and also Bowman First Edition Eddie Murray. A random one. Okay. Oh, I didn't even pull out the Juan Soto yet. Okay, that one. I'll pull out what I think is a cool card. I won't let you see it. There was a Harper. There is a Harper. It's a 2017 Harper out of Optic, I think. If you want that, I can get that out. Works for you. Sounds good. Yeah, I got a lot of this year of Optic. Back before the boom, you get fat packs of this, which has Bregman rookies and Aaron Judge rookies in it for about $10 a pack. So I opened a lot. Oh, dude, I got the new Bryce Harper for you. There we go. Bob Ross fell. Got a little drunk. Drunk on the paint fumes. Oh, the flip. Slows you down so much when you have to flip cards. Matt Duffy, Bryson Stott, team card of the Nationals. Jeez Louise. 1033, that was close. 33 of 2023. Ozzie Albies, Winker, pitcher, rookie, and Dodgers. Team card. Look, it's a Twinkie on the back. Can you believe it? I can. Christopher Morel, Marino, up, Coalition change. Oh, no, it didn't. Nolan Gorman. Oscar Gonzalez, Mitch Haniger on the silver, or on the rainbow foil. Shane Bieber, aces, all aces. Yeah, I'm going to have to make sure I put some Pirates in there. I do have some Pirates. I had a guy that got in our last Super Break on Facebook and didn't pay for the Pirates. And so I have a bunch of Pirates. I'm keeping the one. It was an Atomic from Bowman's Best last year of Henry Davis. So I'm keeping that one because it's really cool, and yeah, it's my payment basically because it would have paid for his spot. But there's a lot of cool firsts and stuff in there, so need to get them out. Brett Beatty, Suzuki, Prado, Nolan Gorman on the 88. Very nice. You sure you don't want to send that my way? That would have to be a trade, because it's really cool looking. I really like it. And it's valuable too. I think it's numbered. I'm not for sure though. Another Michael Harris to add to the stack. That doesn't happen very often. We had one guy that says, "You touched your face. It's so gross." It was well after COVID, the COVID scare or whatever you want to call it. Not going to get political or anything, but he wanted a refund on his two teams because he didn't hit anything, but he hit 3 numbered cards because it was an optic break, and we hit a numbered prism box where you got 24 of them. And I was like, okay, is what it is. 30 for 30 Daryl Strawberry, or 30 Club. And so we had some of those there for a while, some cool Juan Sotos. I didn't get anything good. Yeah, you did. You had a numbered Soto, 2 numbered, I can't remember the other guy, the shortstop they had for a while that's gone now. But anyways, I don't fight with them. They won't ever be in my break again, we'll tell you that. If you ever do buy a team from a breaker and for some reason you fall asleep, here's a word to the wise. Make sure you contact them and say, hey dude, I fell asleep, I'm so sorry, if you ever want to be in one of their breaks again, because it's just easier not to deal with that. It's easier for you guys too, so you don't have to wait extra while I'm trying to fill up the break because somebody didn't pay. I don't know, the guys that have been around a long time, the OGs and just the bomb squad in general knows kind of how that works, and they're right on board. They're like, oh, ban them. Well, Adley, right after Pete Alonso, like I said, oh, and there's a Goldie. Game used memorabilia. I would like an autograph. So we got 4 autographs last time, I think. We did get a manufactured relic, which was really kind of crappy, if you ask me. I was really surprised we got one. I thought they only did these type. Which I'd much rather have one of these than one of the manufactured. Kyle Stowers, I think he's just going to be a sleep card. Yeah, guys, thought he hit more home runs than he did in the majors when he came up. I'm thinking of somebody else then. False information. Adam, why do you give out false information, man? You misled us. I'm calling the authorities on you. Jordan. Calling the eBay police. Peraza and Castro. So my wife was asking me, she's like, what do you talk about for 2 hours in the break if people really aren't talking in the chat? Like, I talk about everything. It might even get annoyed at me that I'm just sitting here blabbing. She's like, oh, you can blab. Cade Cavalli. Nice silver Cade Cavalli for Washington and Justin. Like I said, he's the only pitcher that I sleeve up out of this that's a rookie. Salvi, Taylor, or Tyrone Taylor, and Trevor Rogers. There goes that half of that box. Number 3. Max Fried, or Freed, whichever way you want to say it. Tristan Casas. This guy mashes in the minors and comes up to the majors and just can't hit. I mean, you're talking 273, 429, 242, 284, 4, that's, limited playing. 254 gets into the league at 197. What? Hopefully you can figure it out. Shaling Ears. This guy moved from the Braves to the Athletics and figured it out. Maybe it was their farm system. I doubt it, but G-Man Troy, there's the Gunner. Dean Kramer, Julio. I'm surprised they put Julio and Bobby Witt in Series 1. I would have thought they would have kept one out for Series 2. I've been trying to think of what rookies they kept out. And I know there's some, I just have forgotten them now that we're in the thick of Series 1. But you know they kept some out. Like Trout, Bohm, there's Pasquanto. I don't know how to say his name truthfully, I should look it up. Vinny. My cousin Vinny, we'll say that. Does that work better? My cousin Vinny. We pulled a mojo of him last break. Just you. Ooh, we got some green coming in. Come on, let's be big. Move to the back. Seth Lugo, Sanchez, DeGrom, Bellinger, and Alex Cobb is hiding. Seattle Mariners. George Kirby. Look away, Ryan. 203 out of 499 on the George Kirby. Good young pitcher. Yeah, I am too. But they got to have something up their sleeve. They always have somebody that they held out for Series 2. Like last year, O'Neal Cruz, I think he started in the majors, or you knew he was going to play, yet they kept him out for Series 2. And then some of these guys that you thought were going to be in Series 2, because they basically made the opening day roster, or were really close, didn't make Series 2. It's like, huh? O'Neal Cruz, speak of the devil. You played less than Stowers did. Wouldn't be surprising. Yeah, Gunnar being the #1 prospect. You knew he was coming up this year. Or he was going to play this year because he came up last year, I guess. Cal Mitchell. But I guess they wanted to pump in all the Orioles. Now, Nifty, you're a Baltimore fan, right? I'm trying to remember, because now that I just sent you something today, I remember where you live. And it makes complete sense that you're a Baltimore fan. Castillo, but I only knew one person from Delaware in the breaks. Oops, I just said that. Sorry. I outed where you live. Oh yeah, they are so young. And they got John Means, good pitcher. Can I see the back of the Castillo? Oh, this one? Sure. Yeah, I haven't seen any parallels yet. I'm wondering if the face of it's going to be a different color. But the back is just the normal purple back, all aces. So they have, just like playing cards, on those they have the diamond, hearts, okay, Cavalli, spades, and clubs. Yeah, we have another Bomb Squad member that's from Delaware, so on the feedback I always would say the best buyer in Delaware. So now I can't say that. Oh, you live in Maryland. Okay, so this is fun, Nifty. I think we've had this conversation before. My dad lived in Columbia, Maryland for a long time, and we'd go up there in the summers. Corey Seager. Yeah, spent a lot of time at the Columbia, Maryland Mall. That's what you did. Went to the mall and I bought baseball cards. And came home, waited for him to get home so we could swim in the pool at the apartment complex. That's what we did. And we got season tickets one year to the little mini golf place that was right next door. There's a Lou Bob. Man, we are hitting the colors for Baltimore. They are just the wrong people. Getting so close. Maybe it'll happen. Did pull the home field advantage of Adley last break, as well as a Otani, aka short print. Nolan Jones, Bobby Witts, Ashby, Keller, 30-30 club, Yelly. I can't say that I've ever been to Delaware, even though my dad lived in Maryland. We went to DC several times. Saw the Orioles play half a dozen or more times. Riley Green. And team card, leaders and base Red Sox of Devers. Alright. Get these out of the way. And let's do our silver pack. I kept saying last time, oh, this one feels thick, and it never was. And then the last one I was like, oh, this doesn't feel thick, and it was. So I don't even say it anymore. Can't tell because of the bow anyways. Abreg on the Astros. Terran Vavra. Don't know Terran at all. Hasn't played much. Very young. Let's see. 97, so he's not that young. But, yeah. Orioles, there you go. Rookie. Mike Trout. And there's a Pisquanto. Again, I really need to learn how to say his name. Okay, 4 hours, so it's pretty far away then. Maryland is bigger than you think. And we're going to top load the Mike Trout, because it's Mike Trout. It's numbered? Is it numbered? No, it's not. That last one, we saw it. A blue was the only time we ever saw it, and it was very visible. Let's get these top loaded here. Congratulations, Doug, on the Pisquanto. Trying to remember in the big case break, did you have the Royals too? I cannot remember because I know we pulled one then too. Ah, okay. This is over his type. And then there's some of these rookies that are desirable. That only have autographs. Mets have one. Arizona. And sometimes they have more than one autograph too. It's not just one. So that marked the halfway point. While I'm finishing putting these up, let's go ahead and just do another door prize. Something to do while you watch me top load these last few. Let's put in a number 1 through 20 in the chat. Or 30, excuse me. 1 through 30 in the chat. Even though there's only 8 people in the chat currently. 1 through 30 in the chat. For door prize number 2. Just means you guys have a better chance. Oh. Boxed you in, man. It's like Ian won one. I want one now. Nifty says, I'll take Larkin's number since he's not here. And Gary says, I dig Michael Jordan. 23, please. I'm sure there's other people that have used 23 besides LeBron. But of course, he's the most famous 23 to me. Alright. Box number 4. Alright. We're going to sweep with the potato auto. And then we're going to use this guy. Anthony Rizzo, patch auto to 25. I pulled that in the same box that I pulled the Julio Rodriguez short print last year. So maybe we'll have some luck in this. Get a good soak in this. We need an autograph. And I pulled a Roger Maris short print in that same box. And I want to say there was 3 short prints in that box. It was a crazy box. And it was a personal box. Julio did turn into a Shaq autographed Beckett authenticated rookie card. Members Club at a Stadium Club. And a Aaron Judge 5-star rookie auto on card. Yeah. Can there be hot boxes of this? No. You know, a hot box, could they load one box? Yes. I've seen that in the past. I don't know if they call it per se a hot box. Here you go, guys. Rolling 23. Huh. There you go, Gary. Congrats. Do you want me just to pick out the card I was going to do pull for you, or do you want to go through the stack? Gary wins again. Do you even have an Atom Bomb of the Night yet? Woo! Let's not go there. Give me the card you picked. Okay. 10-4. No. I mean, the Atom Bomb of the Night would be the Adley patch, but let's hope that it gets better than that. Jazz on the patch. Jeez. More patches. Where's the autographs at? And Gary's moonlighting his Mike C. Yeah, it feels like it. Nolan Gorman. We're going to have to get... excuse me, this goes over here. We're going to have to get something substantial out of this. Like a nice parallel or something. Or a case hit. All of it's rough. I watched some Jumbo today. And yeah, you get the autos and stuff. You get the one auto. But it's just rough. I don't know. I want to look at the numbers. I know a lot of people are saying they way overproduced it compared to last year, but I've not seen anybody actually put pen to paper and do it. As I say that every year. That's the thing. And that's where I'm getting at. I kind of felt that. I feel like we did really well in ours compared to what I saw in others. But if the cost of the case is basically the same on release time as these were, because I could get a case of Jumbo for about the same price as I'd get a case of Hobby, then I'm going to go with a case of Jumbo in the future. So we might not have any Hobby. We still could get a clear card. Bought a Jumbo, a Redemption Auto, a super short print, and 2 numbers. Overall, not impressed. Outman, okay. Well, we got it. That's funny. You got a redemption of Outman, but we actually got his auto on an 88. We pulled that. That's weird. I think you actually mentioned that in the break. Aranda, Bo Bichette, Michael Harris, Staymont, Cubs, Rangers. Yeah. Series 1 is always overproduced, though. And, you know, people are like, oh, hangers aren't bangers anymore. And I'm like, I opened some and I got rainbows. 3 out of the 4 boxes I opened were rainbows, which is much better than what you're getting out of any of this. Kyle Gibson, silver, or rainbow. I mean, you're getting some. You're getting probably 4 or 5 a box. But, ugh, jeez. The SSP was NL home run leaders. Well, that does have Pete Alonso on it. I mean, I'm just saying. And truthfully, it's probably still worth money. Any of those SSPs, from what I've seen, are. Liam Hendricks, 30 for 30. Barry Larkin, old school. Luis Garcia, what did he do last year? Just kind of a batter. Nothing special. Vladimir Gutierrez. Pirates. Michael Chavis. That is 1996. Such a good year, 96. 2023. Chaz Abrams, Haniger, rookie McKinnon, and Ozuna. Just pulled my Daniel Vogelbach, which I saw a post today of the top 10 heaviest baseball players ever. With Cecil Fielder on there. Dude was big. So was his son, Prince. I assumed that they would have been on there. Greg Maddux. Marcello was like 5th. Kyle Stowers. Gibson and Bello. Maybe David Wells even. David Wells got chunky there too. I think even when he threw the no-hitter, he was fairly chunky. He was a big guy. Pete Alonso, Adley Rutschman. Kind of a nice collation. Get 2 good players in a row. Walter Young. Was he like a pitcher like in the 1800s? No, that's Walter Johnson. Who's Walter Young? I don't even know that name. Cronenworth, Tani, Corey Lee, Quan, Jansen, Farmer, Manny Machado on the 2020 greatest hits. Early 2000s. That's why I didn't know him. 2000s, I shut down baseball probably in 94. I watched the year that the chase was going on some, just because it was so popular, the Sammy Sosa McGuire thing. CC was on there, yeah, number 2. Yeah, he was a big dude too. This feels thick. Doubt that means anything. Tim Anderson. Besides, maybe there's a Gunnar Henderson in here. So he had 4 home runs in 34 games, 18 RBI. Julio, Chicken Man, Wade Boggs. Yeah, that is crazy. Pitching downhill too, you know. Oh, all the power. Kind of scary. Vinny Pasquanto, however you say his name. Home run challenge. Bo Bichette going to Toronto and Sam. Huh. Well, we got 1, 2, and 5. Who else was on there now? I'm interested in the whole list. Bartolo Colon,
make sure it sound right, boys.
Where's Canseco at? I want to see a Canseco 40-40 club. Just because he was on roids didn't mean he didn't hit 40-40. That's one thing I need for my collection. I need a Canseco auto. The guy that helped me train for my half marathon. Granted, he helped me at distance. I bought him a Canseco rookie card, hand-signed autograph. And that was his favorite player growing up. He was like, dude, this is so cool. Jumbo Brown. Well, baseball needs roids. Jumbo Brown, not just a clever name. Dimitri Young? Really? Never knew. He must have been a big guy, tall. Bartolo. They're all pushing 300 then. Max Scherzer. Metropolitans. Broxton. Yeah, some of these guys I would have never thought being that big. Don't know Pickering. Guess he liked to pick up a lot of food and eat it. John Cena? Green, Strawman. Alright, Prince Fielder made it. Kate Cavalli. Oh, look at that. We got a case hit. Home field advantage. Frank Thomas. Going to Philip M. That's what I'm talking about.
That was easy.
Carlos Lee. Okay.
Sweet.
That set my mouth on fire and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
Finally something I can say, yes, that can be a case hit. Or that can be the atom bomb of the night. No issues. I don't feel bad about that one. Congratulations. If Philip's even in the break. Only 7 people in here. I figured some people get in and they're like, I don't want to watch a half case get broke. Just send me my cards or I'll watch the highlights. Massey, Davies, Freddie Freeman, teammates, league leaders, Caleb Smith, and Ryan McMahon. I'll pay for the White Sox. Yeah, they didn't pay much. That's one of those teams that you're not going to pay much for. But if you get a home field advantage card, it's a win. Davis Martin, Silver. Verlander, Marcus Wilson, of course, Tanner Scott. Barry Bonds, Royd Head. That's the thing. Yeah, Barry Bonds was on roids or whatever. Performance enhancing drugs. It wasn't on anabolic. We know that much. Sandy Alcantara, the Cy Young Award winner. I don't know. I watched too much Barry Bonds and he was freaking entertaining and amazing every at bat. With a penalty box, that would be fun. So here's the story. I don't know if I've told this story. Ian, tell me if I've told this story. He's been here long enough. He's heard them all. So when I was in Tennessee, before the Predators came, we had a team called the Nashville Knights in EHL or whatever hockey league it was, independent hockey league. And they had an enforcer. His name was Patrick Cote. This guy was like 6'6", looks like he could hardly skate. And all he did was come out there and pound one of their players and go to the penalty box. It was great. You knew when he was coming in, there was going to be a fight. It was going to be just 1 or 2 punches, and it was out. The guy was, whoever was just going to bow out. Fan favorite, of course. We love Patrick Cote. Well, when the Predators came to town, you know, they did the expansion draft, and they picked him up as well. Oh, you're after a Cease auto. Okay, cool. Maybe it'll happen. We need some autos. They got Patrick Cote, and I remember we went to the inaugural game. We got some scout tickets outside and went in, and he got in, and the whole place went like up in a roar because we didn't know all these other players, but we knew Patrick Cote, and I think that's why they did, because they knew that everybody liked him so much, and he went out there and pounded on some dude. Hockey is such a fun sport to go see live. Morale. We don't have hockey around these parts anymore. They did have a minor league team for a while. Albies, Kendricks, Winker, and Killian. Well, Phil, I'm glad we were able to help you out there. You should be able to get in some half casers. I would think fairly cheaply, $20 range, which is what you're paying for a blaster box. Actually more. I think blaster boxes are going $25 a piece. Which I think is highway robbery, especially with the odds in those things. Holy shnikes. I will not be buying any of those. I still buy hangers if I see them in the wild. Haven't hit anything, but I've got all the rookies at this point, base cards of them. Maybe eventually I'll buy myself. I forgot to mention Jazz for Keith. Maybe I didn't. Buy myself a hobby box. Just to open it up, get everybody, have a chance at something big. Why not? Could you imagine getting a super short print of one of the big guys, Michael Harris or Adley or Gunner? Ooh, that would be big. I wonder if anybody's pulled them. And the fun thing is I'll probably be able to give us a good swag at a number of what the super short prints are numbered to. The great thing about the blasters is ever since they started putting those exclusive numbered helmet cards or whatever relic they did this year, it allows you to get a actual finite number instead of guess. So the only thing you start guessing on is like the retail packs, which some people are like, oh, you should do gravity and retail and blister packs. Well, the thing is they all have the same odds on them, so they're just packaged differently. You put 2 of them together, or you put 24 of them together, or singles. All have the same odds, so you just put that in there. So you got hangers, blasters. Looks like they've abandoned mega boxes, so found the other guy that has the... Oh, seriously, that would be awesome to have the pair. Oh, that would be fun. You guys didn't know we pulled the Funkadelic 2 Aaron Rodgers autograph for Doug. And that's an Illusions break, right? Which I think I'm going to do more Illusions. I thought that was gold in the back. Josh Winkowski, Salvi Perez, Don Mattingly, and Giants don't just stand there, Buster Posey. That's so cool. That would be cool to have both of them. Corner of the market. There we go. All right, on to box number 5. One in 900. Does he have it on eBay, I'd assume? Let it sit there for a little bit. Might change his mind when he gets no offers. Just saying. Unless he's just not in a hurry and he can just wait for his number to pop up. Alright. What we saw is 1 in 4 boxes has an auto. Right? Or was it 1 in 3? We got the Massey. I think we got 3 autos. So it's 1 in 4 boxes had an auto. Which is consistent to years in the past, truthfully. So I'm thinking we should get 1 to 2 autos in this. But we shall see. Box number 5. We got 1 more box after this, guys. Brett Beatty, Giolito, Suzuki, Mats, Prado, Contreras. Something sticking there. Oh! We did get an auto. Esteri Ruiz. On the Baseball Stars. For the Brew Crew. And that's going to Zachary. Not Doug. Doug had him, I guess, and didn't want any more base cards. Get an autograph, though. There we go. Starting to get a little better. Heating up a little bit. And you're crying. They went cheap, too. I don't even think you bid on them. I think they went in like the $10 range. Rightfully so. There's not a ton of stuff in there. I don't know. Is that guy any good? Is Ruiz any good? Is he somebody I should know, Doug? Clayton Kershaw, Dodgers. Michael Harris. Staymont, Texas, Cubs, and Dodgers cards. I was hoping we'd be done at 11:30, but it's going to be closer to 12. It's not going fast enough. Vogelbaugh, VR, Benintendi for the Yankees. Another one for Gary, 536 out of 2023. Actually, not like Frelick or Mitchell. Oh, okay. Just a rookie auto. Ruff and a bunch of team cards or league leaders. Not Cal Mitchell. What's his name? Swaggerty. I know who you're talking about, though. Quantrill, Hernandez, and a silver is going to be Zach Davies. And Justin Verlander, no longer Astro, now a Mets. Thompson, Chisholm, and vertical cards, or horizontal cards we don't care about. For 200, Alex. What is Topps screwing us with more horizontal cards? I don't know. Sometimes they're cool. I don't know. So other times it really bother me. I think if they made them more rare, it would be cool. But I think they just make too much of it. O'Neal Cruz, Alonso, Adley, 30-30 Club, Acuna, Stowers, Taylor Ward, Gibson, and Bello. By the way, I called Topps again today. They failed to live up to their end on my redemption. Also, Bobby Witt boxes unknown update. Turn back into the player. Really? Huh. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with the Bobby Witt boxes. At this point, I want the boxes. Because, you know, there's a chance that Bobby Witt auto, which I don't have one. No, you're not. Look in the closet with all the audiovisual. There should be some in there. It will pull one out for everybody else. And there's also some in the bathroom. Cronenworth, he always seems to be on the front of the pack. That's really disappointing in tops, though. Spencer Torkelson, second year. The player has now signed, so my substitution is null and void after they promised me a sub. Who was the actual player? Usually Topps is pretty good about getting him to sign. Panini? Nah. I've got 2 redemptions that have been in there over a year. I've asked for replacements and they still haven't done it. Casas, Cordero, Goldie, Gunner. Oh, and I didn't mention this with Russell Smith Gold 50 autos for, I don't even know who that guy is. Never heard of him. Yeah, okay. I did want to mention this in Sonic. There are credit cards in there. So Aaron Judge and Goldie are able to be traded in for credit. And that's till the end of this month. Riley Green.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, those are cool. The 2020. Alright, let me give Stella a hug. Good night.
Get some fire.
Alrighty. She said get some fire. Let's do it.
For the race.
Especially for the Rays. Who has the Rays tonight? Sam, she's pulling for you. Sam R has the Rays tonight.
Do I know him?
I don't think so.
Well, now you do. Boom.
Boom. She says go Sam and the Rays. Troudikins. Pasquanto, Schnellzilla, Bradish, and Singer. See, my issue is my redemptions with Panini are both Origin autos from 2021 Chronicles, which means they're silver on card. I really just want those. I don't care if they're not worth anything. They're just really cool. They need to get those guys to sign. I'll say this box has been successful, right? So this has had, oh, it just had the Ruiz. The Frank Thomas was from the box before, right? But we're starting to heat up. There's not a lot of people in chat, so let's see how many likes we got. AJ's wanting to show Kiwi. 8 people in chat, 6 likes. That's pretty good.
I'll show her.
All right, show her. Come bring her in. There's the Kiwi dog.
The cutest dog.
She's tired. All right, JJ Blade. Cal Mitchell and Freddie Freeman home run challenge. Oh, not there, here. 7 now, all right. Holding out on us, Doug. Like, until I get something I like, no soup for you. Thank you for hitting that like. We appreciate it, Doug. Ryan Presley, I need to produce some more videos. I've been a little stagnant ever since we got back. Eric Davis, the original 30-30 Club guy. Dude could hit. Love watching Eric Davis play. Runs bases too. Steal 50 bases. Back when 50 bases was just okay. Because Vince Coleman was stealing 100. Or Ricky Henderson, Kate Cavalli, Tyler Wells, Hernandez, Minter, Follow. Pull a camo. I don't think I've ever pulled a camo. That would be cool. Massey, Davis, Kim, Julio, on the 88. San Francisco leaders. Okay, nothing. Looking for Michael Harris in those. That's about it. You guys know this by now. Vargas, Santander. Oh, there we go. A silver of Kyle Stowers. Now that's definitely going to get a top load. Not who you wanted, but not too shabby. First decent silver card that we've got. And horizontal, 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 Marcus Wilson, and I left one over here, Tanner Scott. Bobby Witt. Mike Yastrzemski on the 2020 Greatest Hits. And some horizontal cards we don't care for. Yeah, from what I was reading, when Fanatics is taking over, what they're going to do with a lot of these. Series 1. Oh, I got another box over here.
Oh, okay.
It's on the
Yeah, actually, it.
actually a good hit, he says. I don't know what I was talking about before he came in, but Figueroa, Diaz, Gabriel Moreno. It's a nice one. Dude hits for average, catcher. Don't know how they're going to do that because they got Alejandro Kirk, who's a good catcher as well. So I'm assuming one of them is going to DH when Vladdy's not DHing. Guess what? They just shipped my Bobby Witt boxes. I just got a new. Are you kidding? All right. They might have shipped mine then too. Good luck on them. I think it was 1 in 2 boxes, or was it 1 in 3 has an auto? And the auto checklist was pretty good. I looked at that. There were several. There was only a few people I would be upset if I got an auto of. That's awesome, dude. But you just called them today and they're like, oh, we don't know. It tells you how messed up it is. Oh, what I was saying is Fanatics, I was hearing when they were doing an interview on a podcast, Christopher Morel, that they're getting the players to come to events. They're putting on these player events since they have agreement with, MLB and the Players Union. Kyle Hendricks, Osby's, Ken Ha, and Jesse Winker. And getting them to sign all the cards there. Yep, new people available tomorrow. I was going to post that in the morning. Looks like a lot of football players. The big one for me would be Jason Witten. There's some patches and autos that he has. One auto that I would love to have since he is a Tennessee Volunteer alumni. Proud Tennessee Volunteer alumni. Yep. Sermon Claypool there. There's somebody else I was fairly interested in. Big one was Jason Witten. I want to say there were some people that were showing on the website that wasn't on the list. Derek Hall, Yeah, if you guys are interested to have some Panini points, there's a new drop tomorrow. Nolan Ryan, Arias, Donaldson, Trevor Story, and Herget So Good. Alright. I say that a lot. Alright. You know the words that you say a lot when you're talking a lot, when you're trying to talk for 2 hours just to, so it's not dead air. That's awesome. I'm excited. And they ship out of Texas, so usually if I get a shipping notification, I'll get it in 2 days. I'm excited. Isaiah Simmons. He is a linebacker for the Arizona Cardinals. He was top 6 pick maybe last year. Good player. I think he had over 100 tackles. Good promising. He was a huge linebacker prospect last year, Isaiah Simmons. Actually carried him on a couple fantasy teams for a little bit. He was getting 10 or so tackles total a week. But yeah, if you guys do not have those email alerts from Panini Rewards and you have Panini points, you need to sign up. Baseball is not the greatest through Panini. If you get points in baseball, which does happen, now there's still people here. Yeah, we need to do one, huh? Let's go ahead and do a door prize. Let's put it in number 1 through 30 in the chat. 1 through 30 in the chat for the last door prize of the night, while I do the next silver pack. See, Ian's here. Oh. Javi Baez, Vlad Sr., and that, of course, is going to Washington. Cal Mitchell, that's nice for the Pirates. And Ivan Herrera. Neither one is numbered. Nice one for, and the Cal Mitchell for Gary. There's only 3 of you in. No one else wants to get into the door prize mix. Sure, these guys aren't going to complain at all. Or the smooth tone of Adam's voices just put everybody to sleep. And it's 12:30 on the East Coast. One more box. And I don't know if the second half of this case, whether we'll open it all together or mix it in. I'm thinking we'll kind of mix it in and maybe some Bowman Draft, Bowman's Best, and then some of this. Bowman's Best is coming out, but I did not get any allocation for it, so I have to pay market value for it, which makes it hard to do a half case. Last year was different because the whole Beckett frenzy made it very profitable on my end. Even at $300 a box, I could still do a half case and do okay financially. I don't trust that this year. Could end up being like Finest and not being good. Alright, let's roll. Just the 3 of you. Good luck, guys. TJ Watt, that was the other one. TJ Watt isn't showing yet, but it shows on the list. So that's... Oh no, TJ Watt is showing. It's the Jason Wittens that aren't showing on the list. Gary, you won again, man. I think you won all 3. I think you just did the trifecta. Absolutely you did. Ian won because of the most cards, but you just pulled... Well, it's only ever happened, I think, twice, maybe 3 times, where you win all the door prizes of the night. Henry Davis. What about the John Tudor auto? or Tommy Pham, Schwarber, Springer, Rodriguez, Green, Yastrzemski, Fan, Wander. Pick another one for you. Okay. Alright, I'll pick one. I don't know if I showed you the last one I picked for you, so being all secretive about it. 2,000 plus. Dang it, I'm short. I think I've got 1,600. So, oh well. The TJ Watts, I think, were in my price range. Some of them. Alright, Gary, those are hidden. You don't get to see what I picked for you. Mwah. Mwah. 2,000 plus. I wonder if he's going to go back to broadcasting. Did he do any broadcasting last year? Or is he still trying to play football at 58? Dang it. Well, we did not get a good hit. Unless this one's going to be numbered. It could be black. This could be a black. It could be numbered. Jonathan Araza. It looks like it might be. It's Dodger. Let's see if it is. Flip it over. Yep, it is numbered. So we need to get a numbered parallel of the Major League Materials. For the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. Game-used memorabilia on the little piece of fabric. Going to John R. Not too shabby. Yes, they are. Okay, I'll do that. I need to call Panini is who I need to call. I need to get on their butt. We have 9 or 10 missing hits that they owe us. They have yet to send one for any break in the year and a half that I've been sending them in. Tomorrow won't be a good day to call them because you got to stay online for a while. I could probably do with Topps. I hear Topps isn't that bad. Vogelbaugh, Anthony Rizzo, Zach Thompson. In 1 minute, jeez. Yeah, that's worth it. Swaggerty, VR, Villar. Maybe one day we'll know what they want us to call him. Or I'll look it up, one of the two. David. Oh, that's Fanatics for you. Fanatics is all about customer service and stuff. So, looks like they hired some more. Bo Jackson, that would have been nice if it had an autograph on it. Abrams, Haniger, McKinnon, Ozuna, and some other guy. Yeah, you can buy them as well, but it's the Panini reward points that sometimes are substituted for a hit. Actually, usually they are substituted for a hit. Even, like I pulled them in Pete and then Kyle Stowers. Okay, that's weird. Adley's in this next pack. I've even pulled them in like hanger packs of Diamond Kings. And it's like, okay, well, I'll take 250 points versus an auto of somebody or a patch of somebody I don't care about. So, Langiers, Ride, there's the Adley. Aaron Judge, Herrera, 1-2 punch, Braves, Oswald Peraza, No. Gary substituted David Peterson auto redemption for 600 points. Jeez, I would have done that. Yeah, Leaf autos are good, Gary, and you can actually go online and see if they have the Bryce Youngs there. They'll say, okay, yeah, it's a partial fill, or they have a full. He signed them all. They're very transparent about it. Cato Marte, that has a bum corner. Look at that corner on that dude. That stinks, Ian. Man. I'll send you a pack. You can send it back to them. They can probably get you another one. Just make them do some work. That's what I'm talking about. My son's going to come in here and go, no, not more Series 1. He's going to like pitch a fit. Yeah. Yeah, especially in a Bryce Young. Corey Lee, if you get a 1-1 or say like a to 5 or something, oh, you're talking big bankroll on that one. Robin Yount. Now I would probably wait for the draft if you're going to sell it. Or unless you're a believer. Because after the draft, wherever he goes, it'll just go up in price. People will be speculating. And Gunnar Anderson, Dean Kramer, Julio, Evan Lee, Beer, Brubaker, Hughes, Acuna. I would expect them to trade down. They're not going to trade Fields. So and it really depends on who all wants a quarterback. Sonny Gray for the Twins. Oh, it's 10 or less. Wow. Pasquanto. I gotta look up that guy's name. I don't like to be the breaker that doesn't know how to say people's names. The question is who's going to trade up for it? To take Bryce Young or someone else is the question. Yeah, Will Anderson. Yeah. They'll get something. I mean, if they can trade for a first or a couple firsts and a second round pick, you know, or a third or something, you know, 2 firsts and a third, or a first and 2/3, or first, a second, and a third, why wouldn't you? I mean, getting more picks and you need lots of help. It'd be a huge boost. Kyle Mitchell, Michael Givens, and home run challenge at AA Ron Judge. There's one for you, Gary. Good luck on that. I don't have luck on those. Stroud. Oh yeah, I forgot about CJ Stroud. Fields is the only one to me that's ever really done anything that I can remember. Burns. Jeez, they're making me flip these cards. Riley Green. Pujols. Yankees 1-2 punch. Kepler, Minter, Alfaro. League leaders, and team card. And goes to the Colts and sucks, Rich. Oh, I know what you're saying, though. Yeah, the Colts definitely, I would think, are gonna go for a pitcher. Seeing all these pitchers, a quarterback. Yeah. I'm tired myself. Vargas, Nolan Jones, Adley, there we go, on the 1988. We'll top load that. Marcus Wilson, of course, Tanner Scott, and Jimenez. Super short print time. Let's do it. I don't have faith because we pulled one in the last case, but I would love it. I just noticed this has got a dent on that card. You see that right there? Yep, you can see it on the back. I'll make sure to put a pack in there so you can get a, if you want to send that in. Grab one out right now. That's all they require at Tops. Colts get Anthony Richardson. Ooh. Man, the things you hear about that guy, either going to be amazing or another Jamarcus Wilson. I unfortunately think it's another Marcus Wilson. Jamarcus Wilson. But I hope not. Because by the numbers, those super short prints are every 3 cases, I think. One in 1,000 or something. I haven't done the numbers and figured it out exactly, but what, there's 24 packs in each one of these. Yeah, so it's 1 in every 2 cases. So maybe we can get one. They'll draft a guy or Jimmy G. Jimmy G wouldn't be bad, I don't think. Jeter Downs. Riley, McGill, Joe Musgroves. On the Ace of Hearts. Angels, league leaders, Hernandez and Garcia. Baylor or Baker. Oh, yeah, Baker. Why not? He didn't do bad last year in some of the games. Wander Franco, Future Stars. Riley Green. Aguero. Pavetta, Devers, Barlow, and 2 team guards. Van Marquez.
Check the mic and make sure
Vaughn
it sound
Grissom.
right, boys.
Ryan Sandberg. And Kenha Hendricks, team card, and league leaders. Four packs left, including the one in my hand. Lux, Leon, Matt Duffy, and looks like a silver of Michael Massey for the Kansas City Royals and Doug. Albies, Winker, Killian, and Dodgers team card. We got silver. It's not really color. It is, but it isn't.
It sound right, boys.
I haven't watched a lot of it, but it seems like there's a lot of confusion getting used to it at this point, Gary. I never had a problem with baseball. I'm not young, I just, yeah, the pitch clock is. Are you talking about the pitch clock? I'm assuming. I think it's rushing the game, JRAM, and it's going to hurt the quality of the game. I know they did it in the minors. Yeah, unless it's a lot of runs scored, and there's still going to be 3-4 hour game. Just the norm is going to move a little bit. They're just trying to. Another nice color, Cal Mitchell. Didn't we get a silver of Cal Mitchell too? I know we got the mojo of Cal Mitchell. Back end of these boxes is a little bit better on the rookies for us. A couple Cal Mitchells there. Oh, let's see what that was, number 2. 573 out of 2023. So not 31. Right, I think it's to prove a point too. But the miners did it, and the miners were successful with that pitch clock. Trevor Story, Jimmy Hurt So Good, Josh Donaldson, team card, and a team card. Last pack incoming. Good luck all. Last pack magic. I have yet to see in 2 cases 1 short print. Well, I guess it's all the super short prints now. I forget that. Derek Hall, and yeah, we did get 1. So, Brett Beatty. Odds are that we wouldn't get 1 in this, but still might be able to. Nick Prado. Contreras. Nope, didn't get 1 because it would have been right there. Shane Bieber. And there's a Michael Harris to end us off. Not too shabby. Yeah, that is true. I agree with you that. When we went to my kid's first baseball game last year at the Rangers, high scoring affair. Ohtani pitched, Trout hit a home run, went into extras. Yeah, I pulled the SSP in the last case. Yep. I don't know what I'm talking about, Ian. I'm tired. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We got to let the players get used to it. I don't like it for no hitters, because when the no hitter gets going, you know, you don't want to rush that pitcher, because hey, that's history you're talking about. Well, what do I know? But getting the guy stepping out of the box, like you're saying, every other swing or every swing to adjust his dang gloves, to take a practice swing, kind of that Nomar Garcia-Parra, if you guys were around for him, he was ridiculous. He'd readjust his batting gloves every pitch. It's like, what? What do you know, it's just like a nervous tick type thing. I love banning the shift. I hate the shift. I absolutely hate the shift. I thought it was a good idea, but the where it ended up, where they have a guy in like short left or short right, depending on which way the guy pulls, or you know what side of the plate he bats from, it's just like, oh my gosh. But you know, hey, when I played baseball, softball, whatever, I wasn't a power hitter by any means. I could spray the ball kind of wherever I wanted it, you know, hit the ball where it was pitched. You know, it's probably going to induce more home run hitting if I had to guess. Oh, yeah. All right, so we got Aaron Judge. Oh, look at that. Michael Harris. That's a nice one. Jason. Matthew Liberatore. And Kyle Stowers. That was a good last pack. We'll check any numbers on the back of these. Really, Stowers is the one we want to check because it was last in the pack. The centering on these was not very good in general on all these Mojos. But 3 rookies in the last pack, including a Michael Harris. Not too shabby. And a Stowers. So 2 Stowers parallels. And Adley to 88. Or Adley 88 and a Adley Major League Materials. Alright, let us know. Yeah, 95 mile per hour fastball. That's kind of hard to hit. I couldn't hit a 89 mile per hour when I saw one once. I swung and I was like, good gosh, I can't catch up to that thing. Is that 90? No, it's about 85. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's go through these hits, and we will do the Atom Bomb of the night, which is kind of easy. Oh, shoot. I just dropped a bunch of spacers. Spiffies are gone. Matthew Liberatore, Brett Beatty, Gorman, Vaughn Grissom, Riley Green, Esquanto, Henderson, Adley Rushman, Michael Harris, Ivan Herrera, Gorman, Grissom, Pasquanto, Riley Green, Gunnar Henderson, Rushman, Benintendi to 2023, Harris, Beatty, Green, Moreno, Wiskowski, Winkowski, Grissom, Green, Martin, Pasquanto, Henderson, Rushman, Chavis to 2023, Harris, Brett Beatty, Gorman, Jazz on the patch, Green, Henderson, Langieres, Cavalli, Adley, Nolan Gorman, Brett Beatty, Nolan Gorman, Washington team card to 2023, Grissom, Vavra, Esquanto, Mike Trout, Esquanto again, Goldie, Harris, LeBlanc, Lede, Esquanto, Paul Goldschmidt on the blue. The centering on this is immaculate. Maybe a little heavy left to right, but definitely within their tolerance. Gunner, just really sharp corners, no chips. McKeenan, Brett Beatty, Bryant to 2023, Gorman, Julio, Grissom, Michael Harris, Nelson Velasquez, Henderson, Rushman, Stour, Gorman, Grissom, Casas, Green, Marcus Wilson to 2023, Brett Beatty, and a Michael Harris. So, 1 auto in 5. Let's go this way. Mike Piazza on the Major League Materials. Cody Bellinger to 199 on the Major League Materials. 48 out of 199. Let's do this stack. Michael Massey on the Rainbow. Cal Mitchell to 2023. And a Cal Mitchell on the Mojo. George Kirby to 299. 499, sorry. 499. Last pack of Mojo. Kyle Stowers and Michael Harris on the Mojos. Speaking of Stowers. Stowers on the Rainbow and Adley Rushman. Alright. And I'm going to go this. Ruiz will go ahead. I don't know anything about this guy. Autograph for the Brew Crew. The only auto we got tonight. But this is the final 3 of the night. I would go decent night. We did get a case hit, which is nice. In the home field advantage. And a Mother's Day pink Mother's Day pink, Nestor Cortez going to the Yankees, 15 out of 50. But the Atom Bomb of the night, if I can find the card, is going to be the home field advantage. Adley on the player worn memorabilia. Not too shabby. At least he knows about it. It's not Panini style. Never seen it. The Big Hurt hurts so good. Home field advantage. Frank Thomas. Congratulations again going to Philip. And that is the Atom Bomb of the night. Alright guys, thank you so much for being in the break. Like I said, we do have Jumbo on Monday. You're welcome, Phil, man. And we have Jumbo on Monday and then Sonic on Wednesday. And we'll go from there, see what else we're going to do. We have a few things in the kitty. So thank you as always for being in the break. And be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.